are Alexander Simov and Uwe Idrisi. The three of us study at Thinky. We have some web development experience, but no mobile app development, and we need that because it is an application. I'm going to start with the app. First of all, today people are very busy and they are forgetful. For that reason, we decided to make an app that will help them achieve what they want to achieve. For example, if they want to stay fit or if they want to eat healthy, we can help them do that. We can motivate them on a daily basis for a month. About the app, okay. We have 4 categories. We have fitness, health, entertainment, and create. At the start, when the user logs in, he can choose fitness, for example, and after that he chooses the part of the body that he wants to improve. Arms, plexus, legs, whatever he desires. And the final category is the mode. You have easy, normal, and hard. It lasts for 30 days. And that's not all. You have entertainment, for example. He can choose. He has movies, there are music, books, some sort of challenges. My personal favorite is Help a Stranger. It is a category where you can, for example, for the first day, you can receive a challenge from the application, something very simple and easy to do, like give some money to some homeless guy. And after you achieve that, after you fulfill that, you can, for example, take a picture with that homeless guy. You can share it on the social networking sites, and I think it is a great way for the app to promote itself. For example, let's take a look at the Ice Bucket Challenge. It became so viral on its own because it had that raise awareness effect. That's what we want to do with this app as well, with the entertainment part. The create part is as well one of my favorite. I think you can create your own 30-day challenges. It can be whatever you desire. It's a great way for you to remind yourself to do what you want to do to improve yourself. Whether it's body, it's something you want to learn, it's completely up to you. You can also create challenges, 30-day challenges for your friend. Let's say you have an obese friend. You want him to stay healthy or to be fit. You can make a list of a 30-day challenge and you can challenge him on his Facebook wall, for example. People will see that, they will like it, they will share it because they care about him. Now, I'm going to talk more about our clients. The target group. The target group of our clients is between the age span of 13 and 30 years old. The sex is not important, but it is necessary for them to own a smartphone. It is a smartphone application. The potential clients in America, that is our target market, is around 60 million people. Now about the... Okay. 60 million people. We decided that the app initially is it is in the best interest of the app if it's free at the start. There will be ads and upgradable features. For example, if you want to buy the app with no ads, you will have to pay $1.99. Or if you want to buy the full app with all the upgradable features installed in it, you will have to pay $4.99. Now, even if nobody decides at the end of the day to buy the app, we can make money from the Google AdSense. Let's assume that from the 60 million people of our potential target group or our potential clients, we achieve only to have 1% of them as our clients. That's 600,000 clients. If only 1% of those 600,000 people decide to click on the ads at least once a day, we will receive a $3,000 income daily. Now, about the profit and costs. the costs part, well, what do we need? For example, we still don't have the knowledge to do it on our own, so we will need professional programmers, that's for a start, and we will need the best marketing team that we can find, because we think that it is crucial to promote it as best as possible. Now, let's assume that we need $50,000 for programmers and market team, even though that's, I think, a bit of a big, a lot of money, more than we need. But if we assume like that, we have 600,000 people who use our app. That's the 1% of the target group in the USA. If only 10,000 people buy the full app, we will reach our breakout point and receive our money back. If only 25,000 people buy the app without the ads, we will also get our money back. If nobody decides to buy the app, but let me remind you about that 1% of the 600,000 people, if they click once daily on the ads, we will get our money back in 70 days. Now, the crucial part about why I believe that this application can be very successful is because of that social element. You can challenge your friends, you can share it on Facebook, and I really like that part where you can help strangers and you can inspire people. I think that people love so much. 5 seconds. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Yeah, okay. So I think that's very important, because if we mix those two things up, I think that this application can become viral. And the most important thing about it is that I'm only talking about the American market at this point. Canada, Britain, and basically everyone who owns a smartphone can have this application. So yeah, I think that's it.
I have a question. Yes. It's good that you have numbers and actually how you see the cost of them, but there is one thing that probably you miss here, is that the actual cost that happens is when this goes in production. So, for example, if you support 60 million, let's say, potential clients, and let's say, because you were actually estimating the profit you will be making out of 1% from 60 million, right?
1% is the expected clients. You understand me? We have 60 million of target people, but only 1% we expect them to be our clients, and that's 600,000 people.
Okay, okay. And have you been thinking about how much cost will you need for the infrastructure and how it will be? I mean, I guess you don't have that knowledge yet. Yes. But calculating the cost only for development and marketing, and that's it, is like you have fuel to start the engine, and after that probably you will stop. So that's one thing that you should think about, of course. Otherwise the idea is quite good, especially, for example, I like this kind of ideas. And probably I have some subjective opinions about some stuff, how you may change in based on what I heard and what I understood, but I'll keep them for me because they are very subjective. I don't have yet objective.
What about competition?
Competition? Oh yes, of course. The good thing is that there is no app like this at the moment in the market. The most similar that we have found is a 30-day fitness challenge app. So it's basically what we want to implement, but only for fitness. And the thing is, I have read a lot of reviews about that app. It has a lot of bugs, and even like that, it has more than 100,000 downloads. But I want to remind everyone that I think the most important part of this application is that social thing that we want to implement, where you can social, because for example, if someone starts working out or doing something good, they probably will stop after a few days. People are busy, people forget, as I mentioned, but if you have something like something that will remind you that you can share on Facebook all the time with your friends, or that you can challenge your friends, I think it will have a much bigger impact. And these challenges are not that complicated. You're not asking something that will take too much of your time. You're asking something to do like 10 or 20 push-ups. You know, send flowers to a girl, something like that. Help a stranger, just give him some money. It's a 5-second job, but I think it can become very viral because it's challenges. People like challenges and they want to complete them. And they want to share that with their friends. Ice bucket challenge, again, I think it's a great example for that. Yes.
Is there a way, do you have any idea how will the application know if someone completed the challenge or is
Yes, I understand that. Okay.
50% in the phase of completion?
Yes. For example, yes, that's a good question. If I receive 30-day challenges and I have to make 10 push-ups, then 20, then 25, the application cannot know that. I mean, there was an application, something that you could do something like this, but I can do it with my handy. It doesn't have an effect. The thing is about the challenges that you need to do it for yourself. You know, if you want to stay fit, you need to try. You cannot fool the application. But if it's something with your friends, you can provide proof. Like I can take a picture with a homeless guy, and I can provide proof. Or something else, or I send flowers to some girl, I share it on Facebook, I tag her. You understand me? But yeah, I understand your concern.
Maybe as an idea, the other people involved on social media or whatever can approve the challenge as completed or something.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea also. Well, I don't know, we haven't really thought about that, but yeah. They can make a 30-day challenge for a complete group. I can make the challenges and I can tag all of my friends and we have to do something. So yeah, it can be like that. More questions? Okay, well, thank you very much.